On Monday, officers say a male was brandishing a handgun in the mall and threatening to shoot. The incident was posted on social media. The suspect was identified as 22-year-old David Catherine. He's a known member of the Bleeda gang.
Around 2 this afternoon at the Murphy USA gas station near the Monroe Walmart. Police have confirmed that 2 men were shot and later taken to local hospitals for treatment. It also appears that a vehicle crashed into a gas station during the incident.
I'm right here with the BSK. Let them know where we at right now.
We in Monroe, Louisiana,
Tanglewood,
Tanglewood to be exact. Home of the BSKs, home of the FSKs too.
For the people who don't know, BSK, you guys branched off to California too?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say branched off because like, that's our family. Like, you know, Fredo, that's our, you know, my cousin down there, you know, so.
Fredo Bags 4500, that's your cousin?
Yeah, we all cousins and shit.
So Fredo took the BSK movement from right here in Monroe down to California.
Yeah.
Monroe, Louisiana, nestled along the Ouachita River in the heart of the Ark-La-Tex region, is a city of contrasts. Once a thriving hub of timber and cotton, this riverside town evolved with the railroads, aviation workshops, and military facilities that anchored its mid-20th century growth. Today, its tree-lined streets and historic downtown hint at that legacy, even as modern challenges creep in. Famous names have emerged from its neighborhoods. Sports icons like Bill Russell, civil rights figures such as Huey P. Newton, and chart-topping artists all walked these sidewalks and attended its schools. Yet beneath the veneer of hometown pride, Monroe has also seen another story unfold, one where gangs, drugs, and violence shadow its quieter corners. The arrests of local crews and their ties to larger networks are not just statistics. They are part of the city's ongoing struggle to balance its promise and its pain. In what follows, we peel back the curtain on these gang arrests, tracing how the underworld churns just beyond the levees and how law enforcement, community, and fate collide.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Kyla Scott. Our top story tonight, a Baton Rouge rapper and known gang member has been arrested after an incident at Pecanland Mall. On Monday, officers say a male was brandishing a handgun in the mall and threatening to shoot. The incident was posted on social media. The suspect was identified as 22-year-old David Catherine. He's a known member of the Bleeda gang. Monroe police detectives worked with the Baton Rouge police to find and arrest Catherine. He was taken into custody and charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm, riot, and illegal carrying of a weapon.
In May 2025, a high-profile arrest was made involving a member of Monroe's Bleeda gang, another local street gang. Surveillance footage on May 19, 2025, caught 22-year-old David Catherine, a Baton Rouge rapper known as Reel Bleeda, brandishing a handgun and threatening to shoot people at Monroe's Pecanland Mall, 4700 Millhaven Road. Monroe detectives tracked Catherine to Baton Rouge, working with the BRPD. On May 21, 2025, BRPD arrested him on Monroe warrants. Catherine was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm, riot, and illegal carrying of a weapon.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for choosing Fox 14. I'm Nick Summer. Our top story this evening, a shooting near the Monroe Walmart today has left 2 people injured. Details are limited right now, but we do know the shooting happened around 2 this afternoon at the Murphy USA gas station near the Monroe Walmart. Police have confirmed that 2 men were shot and later taken to local hospitals for treatment. It also appears that a vehicle crashed into a gas station during the incident. Officers say that the shooting did not appear to be random.
Tariqua Smith and Tristan Barber are now booked on 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Jalen Webster, as we told you, was booked on Sunday on those same charges. Barber also had active arrest warrants for probation violations and attempted murder in 2 other shootings. Police are still searching for Roderick Brass and Calarius Owens. Detectives tell us all 4 suspects are YNN gang members. Police recovered multiple firearms used in the shooting. One of the firearms even linked to a homicide in Shreveport.
On March 29, 2024, a brazen drive-by shooting occurred at the Murphy Oil on Lamy Lane in Monroe, injuring 2 victims. This case was linked to the YNN gang feud. 2 rival gang members in a silver Chevrolet Cruze ambushed a vehicle, firing dozens of shots. The victim's car was hit at least 15 times and crashed into the gas station building, injuring an employee inside. 27 shell casings from 2 different handguns were recovered. Investigators learned the motive was personal. One victim had been dating the ex-fiancé of a YNN gang leader. Social media posts by gang leaders celebrating violence, "She a bleeda now, we can make her our bleed too," confirmed the revenge motive. Monroe detectives identified the getaway vehicle and suspects through license plate readers and social media tips. By April 2024, 2 YNN gang members were arrested: 23-year-old Tara Chris, Cooter Double D Smith, and Jalen Webster. Both were charged with multiple counts of attempted second-degree deletion and conspiracy to commit deletion. Investigators noted that both suspects' photos showed YNN gang tattoos. Police seized firearms linked to the shooting, one of which was tied to an unrelated homicide in Shreveport.
Meanwhile, Monroe Mayor Friday Ellis posting a statement onto social media about the arrest on Friday. He congratulated the agencies on their work and had this message for those who choose to commit crimes. It reads, quote, "This is what happens when you push violence and poison into our neighborhoods. We will not allow families in our city to live in fear. We will not allow gangs to control our streets, and we will never look the other way."
In June 2025, a multi-agency narcotics investigation in Ouachita Parish led to the arrest of 17 people on racketeering charges. The investigation, conducted by Metro Narcotics, the Monroe Police Department, and the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office, uncovered an organized criminal enterprise dubbed the Berg Jones Lane Gang. Officials reported that the gang operated out of a Jones Lane area in Monroe, engaging in drug trafficking and violent crimes under a racketeering framework. The 17 defendants were taken into custody on federal and state racketeering charges, which typically allege participation in a criminal network that commits illegal acts, such as drug distribution and violence, to benefit the group. On March 23, 2022, MPD responded to an Elm Street shooting in Monroe that involved 2 rival gangs. According to news reports, an argument escalated into gunfire between members of the YNN gang and another Monroe gang. Fortunately, no one was injured. Police vowed to arrest all participants. By early April 2022, 5 people were charged. Earlier that week, 3 suspects had already been arrested. On April 4, 2022, MPD arrested the remaining 2 wanted suspects, Justin Manyweather and Arthur Hollins. Both were charged with conspiracy to commit second-degree deletion and additional violent charges. Specifically, Manyweather was also charged with rioting and Hollins with assault by drive-by shooting. These arrests came after detectives pieced together videos and witness statements from the scene. The shooting was explicitly described by police as gang-related. Monroe PD highlighted that community tips and vigilant investigative work led to the arrests of all involved parties. In mid-2017, Monroe narcotics detectives busted an outlaw motorcycle gang operation. An anonymous tip alerted Metro Narcotics to bikers moving large quantities of drugs at 2 residences on University Avenue and Filial Avenue. Undercover surveillance confirmed heavy foot traffic by men wearing outlaw biker club vests. A traffic stop on Filial Avenue led to the arrest of 2 motorcyclists from California and Washington on marijuana possession and a stolen firearm charge. With search warrants for the 2 homes, Monroe SWAT stormed the locations. A total of 9 people were arrested, including local Monroe members and out-of-state affiliates of the gang. Police seized various drugs and 7 firearms, 2 reported stolen. Law enforcement identified the group as the Chosen Few Motorcycle Club, an international outlaw biker gang. All the arrested men were found wearing the gang's insignia, black leather vests with Chosen Few patches. The investigation revealed Joseph Hodges, a local Monroe man, was the chapter president. The raid also led to forfeiture of 9 motorcycles used by gang members. The ripple effects of these arrests stretch far beyond jail cells. In Monroe, each takedown of gang leaders or street crews offers a glimmer of hope that violence can be interrupted, that turf wars can give way to stability, that children can walk home safe. Yet the cycle remains relentless. New players step in, old alliances realign, and a city with so much history watches both its best and worst futures unfold. Monroe may be famed for its riverfront festivals, its architectural heritage, and its athletic legends, but it also knows the darker side of community life, the hidden corners where young lives are recruited, where bullets replace opportunities, where hope is fragile. These recent arrests shine a light into that darkness, offering both a warning and a chance. a warning that the undercurrent remains strong, and a chance that this town with all its legacy may reclaim its streets, its children, and its promise.